Hello folks, today I just wanted to go over the fact that Mark-kishon Christopher is still using my Title IV flag, and he has a new video out called Fact In, Fiction Out with David Wynn Miller. His new video about Fact In, Fiction Out, David Wynn Miller. I want to remind everybody that I am the owner of both the Title IV flag for electronic purposes. I own the NFT, and Mark-kishon, with all colons intact, will constantly talk about Bitcoin and how we're going to the blockchain. My question to you about the blockchain is that if I own this NFT, and here's David Wynn Miller's thumbprint that I own the NFT of, and here's my quo warranto with David Wynn Miller, because he and I go way back when we started this. There's our thumbprints again on the back. And then if you get to the final one, is you could see where David Wynn Miller and I have created joinure on his quo warranto. That's our thumbprints creating joinure. I own the NFT for David Wynn Miller's thumbprint, along with the NFT on the blockchain of the Title IV flag. So let this serve as a cease and desist for Mark-kishon Christopher, Global Postmaster, with all his hyphens and full colons intact, that until he settles my quo warranto the way he's supposed to, he is in duty failure. And because he's going to be in duty failure, this is the stopping and the correcting of the wrongs. He talks about fraud all the time. He talks about Bitcoin here recently, alive. We could go to his link. Let's go to see his other videos.
Why go?
And he's going to talk about why go head on with abusers and narcissists. I have emailed and shown you in other videos the email with him. He has refused to announce the winner of the Joker Prize. He has refused to acknowledge me. And he refuses. So in all of these that he's doing, let it be known that at his own game, that full colon Stephen hyphen Mark hyphen Harold full colon Temple is beating him at his own game. Now he might have more viewers and more subscribers and make more money, but all that money is made in fraud. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all fraud. I need him to put his money where his mouth is and respond to my quo warranto. He needs to settle it. Like, we all know that the narcissist Russell J. Gould's not going to do anything but sit on his butt and lie about his experiences. He just happened to be in the right place at the right time and narcissistically tried to take David Wynn Miller, the creator of this language, out. So, Mark-kishon Christopher, with all colons intact, is our best hope. He's the one who has all the knowledge. He's the one who did all the tutorials. And he is as legitimate as it gets. Except when it comes to mine. I have successfully navigated, as you will see through in the book, Lawfully Yours, a different federal judge. One that most people would consider a normal federal judge. Judge Dale. And I showed his YouTube video and one of my other ones in debunking the haters. This Judge Dale wrote about me specifically and about my battles with the Catholic Church and my battles with the state. I have all the documents from top to bottom. So let this be for and on the record that Mark-kishon Christopher, of all colons and hyphens intact, is in duty performance failure until he responds to my quo warranto and settles it. Thank you. As Mark Christopher discusses what he's going to discuss with us, I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows and understands that Mark-kishon Christopher, with all colons and hyphens intact, does not have my permission to do this. He is in failure and duty performance failure as World Global Postmaster because he has received this quo warranto and has made no efforts to settle it. So how can we have a leader who's not going to settle the quo warrantos?
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fact in, fiction out. This presentation
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Fact in, fiction out.
is on the back of what I did 45 minutes ago on the subject matter of who are your presidents and prime ministers. I will be revisiting that and also to let you know how you out there in Etherland, in webinar land, in worldwide web land can bring the facts in so the fiction can get out because it's toxic.
Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. You sit here and have some bold claims about this subject, and I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead so this video doesn't take too long.
Let's go straight into it.
We could skip the whole Joe Biden part. Now, incumbent.
Quite literally,
this is quite interesting.
Of nouns.
Now, we get to this incumbent part of his video, and I just want to show you guys this book right here. This book, and you can download the PDF for free, is called Lawfully Yours. I'll scroll up to the top to show you what it looks like. Lawfully Yours, the People's Empowerment Guide to the Corporate Commercial System. And in it, well, this is going to give you an overview of the entire thing. Now, unbeknownst to me at the time when I was doing this back in 2009, a federal judge by the name of Judge Dale, who's now retired, and you can find his YouTube videos up online, actually wrote about me in my case. And I have all the documents and stuff and how I did it. Specifically, there's a defendant living in Florida, that's me, who discovered the answer to this puzzle. So how did it work? I went through and rebutted all 12 of them, for and on the record. Now he's going to go into the canon laws that go into it, which is why I talked to Bishop Pfeiffer, and I'm the only one of these self-proclaimed gurus who has successfully navigated this and has successfully done this. I have all the documentation and I plan on making a video. I just wanted to go ahead and read another particular section here. In this particular case, and he's referring to the one in Florida that when he saw me do this, this presumption was absolutely rebutted when the alleged defendant proved his arrest was a case of mistaken identity, and in no way could the court custodian detain him after that. And one more thing, just because I like reading it, it's this one. Again, checkmate. Don't you just love a good story with a happy ending? So, here it is, guys. I have done all of the UCC, I have all of the documents, all the quo warrantos, all the motu proprios, everything needed from above to below of how to navigate this sea. And when dealing with this and being in this so long, he has right here the Title IV flag. He does not have permission to use this Title IV flag.